how much research goes into the jury pool before we pick our jury? Well, it depends on how much time we have and if we're able to get a copy of the jury summons list. In New York City, it's nearly impossible to figure out which of the 90 to 120 people will end up in your courtroom for your case. In smaller counties or in federal court, when there's only 2 trials going on, you have a better idea of who's coming in, and you have a higher probability of the people that are on the list actually ending up in the room to talk to the judge. When we get the list ahead of time, usually there's an investigator that's been on the case, and they do a very superficial background check on the person. They run their names through Google, they see if anything pops up, they see if there's some sort of weird articles or weird posts, and what we get from the investigators is a report that says the person's name, if there was anything on social media that they found that may be of value, and it's not very specific, it's very general. In some situations, when the person is very outspoken on social media, and especially on high profile cases, if they've made comments about your case in specific, we see what they say to the judge, and if they claim, oh, I've never heard about the case, no, I haven't been following any news coverage, and if I have their social media posts talking about all sorts of things that are potentially problematic to me as a defense attorney, I approach the judge and I say, Judge, we have to bring this juror back and talk to them in private because they just denied knowing anything about the client or the allegations, and here I have a giant list of every single thing that they've posted. So with some jurors, we are actually able to get them off the jury for cause because they've been untruthful with the judge.